Hey guys, it's Sam. It's Saturday morning. I've got bed hair and making some coffee, but I thought I'd do something very special for y'all because I haven't posted this week. Do a little poster tour of my house. The posters I have hung up on the wall. I've had this house for about a year, so I'm still trying some things out, testing out some different posters. I have a lot of posters from my collection, so want to go ahead and just see what I have hanging right now, just as it is. Some posters you might recognize if you listen to the show. A lot of things we've talked about on the show. So here we go. This is my office here. Ta-da. This is my desk and keyboard, my workstation, but don't look too closely. Right here off the top, I've got sitting on this little area, this little mini poster by 100% Orange in Japan for Zazie dans le Metro, a great Louis Malle film. It's one of my favorite posters, and I keep it right here in this white custom frame just because I like to look at it. Around this room here, this is my bookshelf. That can be another video. I've got some random things like unhung. This is the Milton Glaser Dylan poster you might recognize. This is a house illustration that my friend Lauren Lowen illustrated. It's really amazing if you know house. And here's Ed Emberley's Noise Flood, printed on cardboard. Very strange. Over here in the flat file, well, oh, here's an interesting one. This is the window card for Rosemary's Baby I mentioned in the recent Gips episode. So that's an interesting thing. They would make these spaces at the top blank for theater information. And this is that little thumbnail of Mia Farrow I mentioned in the episode. A little bit different layout for this great design. And I got that when I was working on the Rosemary's Baby project for Criterion. Speaking of Criterion, here's a rare office-only poster for Solaris. Sorry about all the glares, but you get the idea. That's one of my covers for Criterion. I also have another piece of mine here for World on the Wire. I don't know, in my office I like to have at least one of my things up just to remind myself hey, not too bad. I'm a guy sometimes. My Vertigo print, and this is The Little Prince by Jerzy Flesack. Polish poster for The Little Prince I really love. I gotta hang it up in here. It's just sitting there for now. So this is the messiest of all the rooms, and we'll say goodbye to this for now. In my bedroom, again, don't look too closely. This is a Polish poster for a film called Penguin, and I've always just loved this design. Here's the building inside the heart. You can see it's kind of a silk screen, really nice. And that's by Marek Freudenreich, I believe. So that's the Polish poster from Penguin. And we'll duck out of the bedroom to the rest of the house. There's a little preview of what's to come. There's nothing in the bathroom poster-wise. I guess I'll go right in here to, well, let's go in my movie room. This is the movie room. Here's where I watch movies and TV and stuff. And here I have the large Czech poster for Valerie and Her Week of Wonders. Yeah, that's an amazing one. Gosh, who's the artist on that? Let's see. Oh, Nemec. Romek Nemec, I think. Or not Romek, but anyway, it's Nemec is the artist. And then we have a small French poster for Stalker by Tarkovsky that I love. And this is by Follon, Jean-Michel Follon, the French poster. I've always liked that. Back here, kind of like this is like a rec room or something. I kind of wanted to just tack up a 2001 poster because it's my favorite movie. And then down here, I've been toying with this poster in this room too. It's by Andrei Klimowski. It's the Stolen Balloon or the Air Balloon, and it's an amazing illustrated poster with lots of type. It's just that one color, and it looks good here with the wood panels. Over here is a Janus Films poster that people might not be as familiar with. It's from Dot Graphics. We did an episode on the work of Dot Graphics for Janus Films. And this is a really fun one. It's, for mature audiences only, as you can tell. I mentioned the story about the stripper they hired to make this photo, this poster, if you listen to our Dot Graphics episode. But inside, it's a great hand-colored collage of film stars. There's Truffaut, there's the Groucho Marx, Flash Gordon, King Kong, Citizen Kane, a bunch of stuff. It's a great piece. And then see, this is for a program that they would send out. You got Citizen Kane, you got Marx Brothers, you got Hitchcock, Bergman, etc. All in kind of one retrospective package they would send to theaters. It's Cinema Collage, the world's greatest film orgy. So that's a fun solution, right, for a, if not politically correct, for a film series. In the kitchen real quick, I've got, this isn't a film poster, but this is another memento from my life where I performed with Ben Folds at the Ryman. And this is made by Hat Show Print. Hat Show Print is the famous Nashville letterpress shop. So they do a poster for every Ryman show, and you can say they build this with all wood type, and they assemble it in a letterpress machine and put these different pieces in and build a custom design with random wood and lead type. It's really fun. So that's that. Let's go into the living room. Back through the movie room here. And another non-film related piece of art by Selin Brazier, an UK illustrator I love. Right here over the piano, I've got the Czech poster for A Gentle Creature, Bresson's A Gentle Creature, Gentle Woman. That's by Olga Polakova-Vlitilova. That's right. We did a lot of talk about her. She's one of our favorites, and this is one of her famous pieces. And this is the size of a small Czech poster. That's why I love them. So they got that great small scale. Over here by the door, sorry for the backlight, here is Dorothea Fischer-Nussbaum for Atlas Films. There's the Atlas logo down there. There's her signature, and this is for Bergman's The Silence. We talked about this on the Bergman episode. That's just one I love. Now this frame is interesting because I rotate it out, and in this frame, behind this poster, I've got about 15 different Hans Hillman posters because the German posters are all this same size. And if you've been following me or my work for a long time, back on Instagram I did 12 months of Hans Hillman, and each month I rotated a different Hans Hillman poster through this very frame. I might do that again, probably change it out soon, but the Bergman was this year, the Bergman retrospective and centennial. And I wanted to have that Bergman piece out because I love it. Back over here, we got a couple left. This is another holy grail for me. It's the Janus Films Donkey Skin poster by Dot Graphics and Lee Reedy. I'll get you a closer look at this here. It's a stunner. I mean, it's like one of my favorite posters ever, as you know, if you've been listening to the show. Lee Reedy, the artist, actually was kind enough to sign this for me. So there's his gold signature. And he sent that to me personally, just for safekeeping. So it's in good hands, Mr. Reedy. And over here in this corner, I've got, by the window, the Cuban poster for Stolen Kisses, another one I've talked about plenty. It's Rene Azcui, and it's a silkscreen. You can see here the black, gray, and red are all three separate layers. Actually, this poster, you might notice there are some ripples in it. Over the years, some humidity has somehow seeped into the frame, and it's kind of devastating, to have happen. There's a couple things you can do. You can dry mount it to linen. You can linen back the poster, smooth it out. I might do that since I don't have any intention of selling this one. I also bought an extra copy, so I do have an extra in case I just don't like that one anymore and it's not going to work. But I'll probably linen back it and or something, and I have that back up. Lastly, by the door, I like to walk out of the house looking at this Polish poster by Eric Lipinski for Juliet of the Spirits. It's another one I've always loved. So these are some of my favorite posters that I've been lucky enough to be able to acquire and collect over the years, and this is how they look in my house right now as of December 2018. So thanks for watching, and next time I rotate some posters in and out, I'll do another tour sometime, and maybe we'll do the flat file, and I'll look at the bookshelf too. All right, hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks for listening to the new episode. If you haven't caught it, it's out now on Philip Gibbs, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.